Celebrity Tarot. Welcome to Celebrity Tarot, okay? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you would like a private reading, please click the link in the description box, okay? Today we are featuring Kanye West. Here's our first Celebrity Tarot read, and it's all gonna be around his new album, Jesus is King. A lot of people are wondering, like, is this genuine? Is there something behind it? What's going on? Okay, so that is what's going to be our topic and what our reading is going to be about today. Revealing what's really behind this album, and is he being genuine? Is there something more behind it? Okay. And remember, whatever I reveal here today has nothing to do with me. I am neutral when it comes to Kanye. I'm neither a fan or a foe. I'm just neutral, okay? So no offense to any Kanye fans. I don't know what the reading is going to show us or tell us, because I'm doing this all via shuffling the cards. So whatever flies out, I will read and take into consideration, okay? So let's see. Cards surrounding this situation. Spirits of above, let the cards flip out. Okay, got cards flying. Let me pick them up. Okay. So first and foremost, we know that this album is called Jesus is King. So it's not a coincidence that I pulled the King of Swords here, okay? Now the King of Swords is all about information, because as we all know, cards are about information. I'm sorry, swords are all about information and communicating. I feel like with this card, Kanye is trying to tell us something. He's trying to communicate with us on another level, okay? I also got the Lovers card, and I'm gonna have to say that I feel strongly that Kim Kardashian might be behind this album as well. It may have even been her idea, or an idea that she gave to him, because that Lovers card came flying out. So from what we already know from the reading, Kanye is definitely trying to tell us something with the King of Swords. I'm also feeling with the Lovers card that he definitely has something to give and share, and that it's coming from his heart. That's what I'm also picking up from the Lovers card. This whole album is coming from his heart, and I'm feeling that 100% here. And there's definitely something that he's trying to tell us. Kanye is a Gemini, and Geminis are very intellectual. So regardless of how some of you may feel about him, some of his actions may be very strategic. I feel like he's a strategic player in this celebrity game, and he does things his way. Cards pop out. Any cards pertaining to the matter of Jesus is King and Kanye West, and what's going on with Kanye West. Okay, so he is a life path number 2 also, which is indicated to me. I got a card here. This is the 10 of Wands, and it's upside down. So I'm gonna say Kanye West has really dropped off a load with this album, okay? I feel like there was something very heavy on him, and he had a lot to say. He had a lot to communicate with us. And just pulling the 10 of Swords of Wands, the Ten of Wands. This lets me know like releasing this album was like a load that he got off his back. You know, it was like he was carrying this burden and he was able to release it and drop it. And just getting this album out has really released a big burden or a big load for him. Like, I feel like this is stuff he's been wanting to get off his chest for years, and I'm receiving that. He was carrying a lot, and he was able to get these burdens and these things that he's been carrying that's been depressing him or suppressing him, and he was able to put this album out, and now he feels like there's a load that's been lifted for whatever reason. I'm feeling that with that Ten of Wands reversed, okay? Now, as I was saying, Kanye West is a life path number 2, meaning they are put on this earth to create something special, to give something back. We have a lot of higher up people, Barack Obama, Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Anderson. These are all life path number 2s, okay? Cards involving the situation of Kanye West and Jesus is King. Please pop out. So, being a number 2, he's already had such a higher road to follow in his life because he feels like this is his mission, is to give back any way that he can, okay? And being a Gemini, he is very intellectual, so he's strategic, and I feel like I really feel like there's something more behind it. He's definitely trying to communicate messages. Come on, cards. Messages that, there we go. Another king. This is the King of Wands, okay? King of Wands are all about passion and fire. And I feel like this was something Kanye was very passionate about. Putting this album out was something he was so passionate about. And I feel like he's been waiting years to put that out. That is 2 kings that I've pulled in this deck. Just got another one. Another 2. We got the Hierophant card, which we already know that Kanye is very spiritual. He's religious. He's very traditional. I feel like this is something that's been in him all his life. And although at times he may have strayed away from it, it has always been inside of him. I know a lot of people are saying, well, why is he trying to get religious now? What's behind it? And I feel like this is something that has always been deep within him on a spiritual type level, okay? Also, another interesting card popped out, that 8 of Wands, another fiery type card. But if you look at the picture, it's kind of like someone is behind bars here, okay? So this is indicating to me that there's something else going on behind the scenes here, something that he probably did not want to do or be a part of, but he definitely wanted to put out this album. But I'm feeling like he's being restricted, and I'm feeling like he's being, he feels trapped, okay? There's something going on where he feels trapped. Something with the album. He wanted to put out this album. He's very passionate about it, and that's what I'm picking up. But then again, he's feeling very trapped for some reason. I'm picking up something that's going along with this contract that he did not agree with. I feel like, this is what I feel. This is what I'm receiving spiritually. That it was like, okay, Kanye, you want to put this album out? Fine, put it out. But you got to do some things for us. And I'm feeling like That's where he's feeling restricted. That's where he's feeling like he's behind bars. That's where some of this sorrow is kind of coming in at. I feel like there was a bargain made here behind this album, okay? And that's making Kanye feel a little constricted and sad about it. But at the same time, this is his passion. This is something he's been wanting to do for a very long time. And he's just been waiting for the perfect time. So I am feeling like he had to maybe agree to something that he didn't want to in order to do this particular album. Like there's strings attached to it, okay? But once again, what I was saying, you know, the cards pop out when they want. That Kanye is he's a Gemini, he's very intellectual. I feel like there's more behind what is actually being seen as far as the title, Jesus is King. I feel like there's more behind that. I feel like from the King of Swords card, there's definitely a message, a hidden message here that he's trying to put out. I feel like Kim Kardashian had something to do with this. That's why the Lovers card popped out. I'm feeling like him releasing this album has really lifted this weight off his shoulders for some reason. I feel like he was very passionate about it. With the Hierophant card, I do feel like he is a very spiritual, religious type man. This is what I'm getting from the reading, not my personal opinions, okay? So let's wrap this reading up. One more card. Come on, Spirit. Help us out. One more card. Please pop out anything pertaining Kanye West and Jesus is King album. Let's pop out. So I do feel like, ooh, there we go. Okay, let me get it, guys. What is this last card? Okay, boom. So we got the Page of Cups here, okay? The Page of Cups is all about a jack of all trades. This couldn't have came out better on a particular individual of Kanye West, okay? Just know that he is a jack of all trades. He has many, many, many different talents. He can put out any type of album or any type of music and it will sell. He's also in fashion. I feel like he's a jack of all trades, and that's what this card means, the Page of Cups. He is definitely a jack of all trades. He is multi-talented. He is passionate about what he does. I am feeling with this Eight of Swords, I just can't let go of this. There was some type of bargain made behind him putting out this album, Jesus is King. And I don't feel like it's a very good one because it leaves him feeling like he's enslaved, he's barred in, he's bound to something, and that's never ever a good feeling. And as much as I try to tap into it, it's a block there. It's a block, and I'm pushing up against a block. Okay, but that is what the Eight of Wands is telling me, which indicates to me that there is a lot more behind this album that he cannot say. He did make a bargain that he now feels trapped and enslaved. And it's a lot of what's, creating his depression and his anxiety, not feeling free. And I'm just picking that up from Spirit. It's a lot of why he doesn't feel free. I think even when he creates something, he doesn't feel free because there's a bargain here. There was a bargain that was made with some people here, and it is very guarded. As much as I try to tap into the bargain, the only thing that I'm receiving is that he's not happy about it. He's not happy with the people and their side of the bargain and what they're trying to do. I will say this, as I was doing this reading right here, okay, I got this vision of Kanye in a purple robe, a very nice purple robe. Okay, this is Kanye, very royal, very purple, gold trim. His hair is long. He has a staff, a very, very blingy type staff. I don't know if it's crystals or diamonds. And he's walking up a mountain with the staff in his robe and his hair long. And as I look back in this vision, there are thousands of people following him, thousands. And I know Kanye just bought up a bunch of land somewhere, you know, out in who knows where. And I gotta say that I'm picking up some Jim Jones vibes from this whole whatever he's doing with that land, and the whole robe and him leading thousands of people. I'm picking up some Jim Jones vibes. That might be the near future, guys. If you're young and you don't know who Jim Jones is, look him up. He was a Christian pastor who kind of led his flock to death, really. He had them, first of all, he isolated them, took them to another country, and had them all drink some Kool-Aid that pretty much killed everybody off. I'm not sure what his mission was, but he also started off a very nice guy, Jim Jones. And then something happened. Not sure what happened to my camera. It went out. That never happens. Spirit does not. There's something Spirit just does not want me talking about. And I'm going to take that as a wrap up. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today with this reading. My other tarot readers out there, you guys saw the cards. Interpret them in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would like a video done on a particular celebrity, or it can be a current event or topic, please put it in the comment box or shoot me an email, contact me on Instagram. And don't forget, if you want a private reading, my link is in the description box, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. See you later.